Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Alright, well, it's been sudden death for ages, and I'm about due for that sudden death, but I'm still going. I'm within striking distance of what used to be the maximum wins in the arena, but they have changed it since the last time I got 9 wins. The maximum is now 12, so I've got a long way yet to go. And to even get up, before I even get close to 9, I have to get through this paladin. Now, let's see. The bow is super good. Animal Companion is, like, the best. I'm going to discard the Hunter's Mark. I do have 2 of those, and it's not going to be as useful until a little later in the game. Like, yeah, I could play it first or second turn, but who cares, because I'm weakening, like, weak creatures, and I got it back anyway, which is not very useful, but the Yeti is good, so I won't complain too much. Except that I'm going first again. Stupid going first. Wow, I drew a 2-cost creature. That's fantastic. Not least because it's not as easy for a paladin to just do 2 damage to something as it is for almost every other class.
For the crusade!
Yeah, that's potentially annoying, but... Okay. Now here is the question. Do I cast the Eaglehorn Bow, take 3 damage for basically nothing, and then hit my opponent for 3 and they sort of leave control there? Or do I play the Animal Companion, which could be really good or not? The 4/4 taunt would be amazing, right, if I get the bear. If I get the boar, then it's a 4/2 with charge, which, yeah, it's fine. I can hit my opponent for a lot of damage now, but she can start just crushing my guys, and I'm not stopping her very well. Or, if it's the 2/4, which gives all your other minions +1, I can hit my opponent for 4, and then the 2/4 is too big for her to just take out, so she'll kill that and lose her bubble, and either way, next turn I'm going to be killing her with the bow, once she loses her bubble. Whatever, this seems like the best thing to do. Whichever option it is, it's going to be okay. Yeah, that's okay. Gave me +1 damage this turn. It's going to survive her either way. She trades that, and then next turn I bow and hit her, probably. Really? Okay, that's annoying. Dick move, bro. Dick move. Okay, I don't even like saying bro. Strikes me as lame. Well, the thing to do here is going to be kill him with the 2/4. I think that one's a no-brainer. As is playing a big fat Yeti. And I don't want to use the bow on something that has a bow. I don't mind taking the creature's attack in damage if I'm killing it. I don't want to take the extra damage. Remember that game where I played one of these and my opponent took like 9 damage to get rid of it? That hurt. That 9 damage did not help my opponent win the game. Oh, you got the stupid sword of stupid swordness. So you killed my Yeti. I do still have this alive, which is kind of nice. It gives me some different options, actually. Because we finally hit the 5 mana mark. I can actually play the Tundra Rhino, use it to kill her, or hit my opponent for 3 and then trade this for that. So this doesn't quite kill the Tundra Rhino on its own. I could also still play the bow and kill that, but I wouldn't be doing much else. I'd just be shooting my opponent for 2, and then he would kill this for free, basically, because he gains 2 when he attacks with that. Rhino seems stronger. Rhino seems like it presents a big threat to my opponent, so I'm going to do that. And I think I want to keep the Rhino at full 5 health. I'm going to lose this, which sucks, but I'm going to keep the Rhino at its full 5 health because that's more than he can do in 1 sword hit. Attack first while it still has the bonus, then trade this. That seems like a pretty good use of my resources. This thing, he wants to deal with it. This is like a threat. Okay, now it's dealt with. While it was giving all my other beasts charge, it was very scary. I could have got the 6/5 lion next turn and delivered atomic beats. just like out of nowhere. It's gonna hit me directly with the sword. No, he's gonna hit that. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, this might be good later. It's not gonna help as much right now. But I can use the bow to kill him, so that's what I'm gonna do. I take 4 damage, but I mean, I'd probably take 4 damage from the next turn, or if not next turn, then the turn after. And I get to cast Scarlet Crusader. She's not a beast for some reason. Looks like a beast. No. And I'm just being silly. But anyhow, no, she doesn't get the charge, but that's okay. Nothing would get the charge anyway because he's silenced. That is big. Let's deal with that somehow. So I got my choice. Deadly Shot can kill like anything. But really, the Hunter's Mark virtually kills like anything too. However, my opponent's already down to 18. If I use this, then I don't have to use either my creatures. Or I could use the Arcane Shot and the Hunter's Mark and save this. But this is random. If he plays 2 creatures I don't have control over, these 2 will kill anything that doesn't have a bubble. So I think I'm going to save that combo. Yeah, I've talked myself into Deadly Shot. Good. Hit you for 5. And that. If he puts out 2 creatures, I can multi-shot them. If he puts out 1 super creature, I can Hunter's Arcane Shot it. Plus I have the bow, which I can also do as 3 damage to finish my opponent. That's one of those scenarios where I wish I'd done it the other way. It's a big-ass, obnoxious creature with a bubble. Very unfortunate. But, yeah, it's okay. I can afford to take the damage from bowing her down after I do all these things to her. So we will Arcane Shot. Hunter's Mark. Take some damage. Heal myself a little. Or do I want to heal the Rhino? No, I'll heal myself. If the Rhino still had its ability, I would heal the Rhino. But I'm going to heal myself. It's just a 2/1 creature anyway. Do some damage, and some more damage. And this one's already pretty much over. My opponent did not get a very good start. Or I did get a good start. One or the other. Maybe both. This is a pretty good turn in terms of comebackiness. I don't know if it's enough, though. The fact is, I can still shoot him for 2 every turn. Yeah, no, he's toast. Okay. 8 wins still going after those early losses. I'm going to get good reward anyway. I don't think it's as good as 8 wins used to be, because 8 wins used to be like pretty much 2 arenas worth of gold plus your pack. Now I'm guessing it's not as much. Come on. Find opponent faster. Faster, faster. Almost got a Murloc. Almost got your guild leader, which I haven't been in a guild for a long time, but the last time I was, my guild leader was A Kiss for Luck. She has her own YouTube channel, and I heard she just recently got a Hearthstone key, so we may see some more out of that. I don't know. You're better late game. You're better late game. I'm torn on you. I don't have any cheap creatures, so I might end up in a situation where my opponent has 2 creatures. So I guess I'm going to keep the multi-shot, but I'll probably regret it. Give me some 3-cost creatures. Harvest Golem is about the best 3-cost creature, especially against a mage, so I'll take it.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Yeah, okay, that's kind of annoying. Got nothing to coin out. Next turn I can coin out the Harvest Golem. Take some beatings. I launched my catapult back at her, but she did not seem to mind. And I can coin him out, or next turn I could coin out a Yeti, which would be amazing. But I'm taking a lot of beats in that meantime. I think I've got to make her start spending stuff. So, yeah. Even though I've got nothing to do next turn, other than shoot. This is survivable enough, I'm going to gamble that it's worthwhile. Having 2 Yetis and a Dark Iron in my hand is pretty sweet, though.
Don't mess with
I'm not complaining about that. Okay. That's not bad. Yeah, I mean, all I can do is shoot and kill you. But next turn I got some sweet options. She can kill this with Boar plus Fire Blast, but if she's using Fire Blast and not casting more stuff, I'm kind of okay with that right now. I am taking the beat. No question there. I can't multi-shot since she didn't play another creature, but now I can start playing bigger things. Oh man, I can play the Twilight Drake and it's going to be huge. Let's do that. I'm just going to play a like awesome 4-cost creature every turn for a while and hope that she runs out of ways to kill them soon. Like, this is too big to fireball. It's going to get polymorphed. But even she'd be sitting there with a fireball in her hand like, whoa, I can't even kill that. So what now? I assume something's happening now? Fireballing me, she's just going to try and kill me fast. That's kind of disquieting, because she probably has a lot of burn in her hand then. But I got some stuff. I can kill this, still have a decent-sized thing. I would have normally used the Dark Iron if I was going to attack her, but since I was going to kill something small with it anyway, I was going to do that, and then play a Yeti, and a Young Priestess. I'm worried if she just has a Fireball and a Pyroblast in her hand, and she's just going to burn me down, I don't think I can win that race. I don't think it's winnable. So I might actually lose this game, despite how crazily in my favor it looks right now. She's got the delaying tech. And she's going to gain tokens from it. Tundra Rhino. He has charge. But he takes all my mana, so that's not as good. Okay, I think... So I can multi-shot and play the Ironbeak Owl. The Ironbeak Owl could silence that, but I can do better than that because I can silence one of my own guys, not the Twilight Drake, he'd become a 4-1 and be bad, but I could silence one of these 2 guys, which would break the Frozen and allow them to attack. Multi-shot, she would be a 3-2. I could unfreeze this and just kill her. I think that would be pretty good. That's probably a little annoying, although I'm really concerned if my opponent figures she can just stall her way to victory, like some kinds of constructed mage decks. She just has more cones of cold and blizzards and stuff like that. Okay. She's trying to do it with actual creatures. I'm a little bit less worried. He's too big for me to just kill command. But if I play the Sea Giant, then I can't play anything else. Because I really want to Dark Iron this and just kill that. Actually, I Dark Iron this, and then it doesn't matter. I'm doing the same amount of damage either way. Yeah. Which one do I want to do it to? So if I do it with this one, it's going to take 3. It's going to be a 6-3. Or I can have a 4-6 and a 6-2. I'll do it to him. Why not? Then I hit you for 2, 6. I better save my kill command. So I guess I'll just do that. I'm sure my opponent has a Pyroblaster. She wouldn't have fireballed me back then, so this is so close. She just needs to get a little bit more damage. It's possible she doesn't have the Pyroblast in her hand, but I'm betting she does, so I really need to control all these creatures. I think the first step is to cast the world's cheapest Sea Giant. Or, hold on. We play the Rhino first. It doesn't actually make a difference. Yeah, okay.
I wonder.
Does it? So if I play the Starving Buzzard for 2, then I have 6 mana. This only costs 2. Play the Starving Buzzard for 2, then I play the Tundra Rhino for 5. That's 7 mana. I only have 1 left, but he'll be 2 cheaper. I can do it. So I can draw a card and have a Buzzard that can attack. I almost ran into the creature limit. Now I do need to kind of kill all my opponent's stuff. Unless I can kill her. 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can just kill her. Holy crap. Yes! I am so glad I counted. Math for the win. That was insanely quick. That is 9 wins. That used to be a win in the arena, but no longer. Now it goes up to 12, so we're going to see next game if I can get the most wins that I have ever had. Next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended.